In Babylon, wealth isn't just for the lucky. It's built on timeless principles anyone can follow. The Richest Man in Babylon reveals how discipline, smart decisions, and a growth-oriented mindset lead to financial success. These ancient lessons are just as relevant today, offering a clear path to prosperity. Chapter 1. The Man Who Desired Gold. In The Richest Man in Babylon, the first chapter, The Man Who Desired Gold, introduces the character Bansir, a chariot builder in Babylon. Although he is skilled at his craft, Bansir is not wealthy. He is frustrated by his inability to achieve financial success despite working hard every day. He desires to become rich but finds himself constantly struggling to make ends meet. One day, Bansir shares his woes with his friend Kobe, a musician who is also dissatisfied with his financial situation. Kobe, like Bansir, is hardworking but has not accumulated any wealth. In their conversation, they reflect on the wealth of their fellow Babylonians, especially that of Arkad, who is considered the richest man in the city. Bansir and Kobe are intrigued by Arkad's success and wonder what the secret to his wealth might be. They realize that despite their hard work, they have not learned the key principles that lead to financial prosperity. In this chapter, Arkad becomes the mentor figure, representing the idea that wealth is not merely a result of hard work, but of financial education. Bansir and Kobe decide to seek Arkad's wisdom, recognizing that the path to wealth involves learning how to manage and grow one's resources effectively. This chapter sets the stage for the main teachings in the book: financial wisdom, discipline, and understanding the principles of saving, investing, and wise spending. Would you like more details on the teachings from Arkad that Bansir and Kobe eventually learn? In the second chapter, The Richest Man in Babylon, Arkad, the wealthiest man in Babylon, is introduced as a mentor who shares his secrets of financial success. Bansir and Kobe, having realized the importance of learning from someone more experienced, approach Arkad to ask for his guidance on how to achieve wealth. In the second chapter, The Richest Man in Babylon, Arkad, the wealthiest man in Babylon, is introduced as a mentor who shares his secrets of financial success. Bansir and Kobe, having realized the importance of learning from someone more experienced, approach Arkad to ask for his guidance on how to achieve wealth. Arkad begins by explaining that he was not always wealthy. In his youth, he was just like them, poor and struggling to make ends meet. However, he managed to turn his financial situation around through a few key principles that he learned and applied over time. Arkad's core message revolves around the following essential lessons. 1. Live below your means. Arkad emphasizes the importance of living within one's means, no matter how much money a person earns. He advises saving a portion of one's income before spending on anything else. Arkad's advice is simple. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. He advocates setting aside at least 10% of income for savings and investing, ensuring that a portion of earnings is always reserved for future wealth building. 2. Save first, then spend. Arkad teaches that, before spending on anything else, one must save a portion of their income. He calls this the first cure for a lean purse and urges people to make it a habit to prioritize savings. This way, savings grow over time and become the foundation for future investments. The habit of saving consistently is the first step towards wealth accumulation. 3. Invest wisely. The next principle Arkad shares is the importance of making one's money work by investing wisely. He advises that wealth will not grow just by saving alone. Investments are necessary to multiply it. However, Arkad stresses the need to seek wise counsel before making investments. One must only invest in ventures that they understand and have knowledge about, or seek advice from those who are skilled in handling money. 4. Seek counsel from those who are experienced. Arkad highlights that one should not act impulsively or blindly with money. Rather, seek the advice of those who have experience and success in financial matters. He mentions how his own journey to wealth was greatly influenced by the guidance of a mentor, and he advises Bansir and Kobe to do the same. 5. Increase your ability to earn. Lastly, Arkad advises that the ability to earn should be improved continuously. By acquiring new skills, increasing knowledge, and developing expertise, one can increase their value and earning potential. This concept encourages continual learning and personal growth. Arcad stresses that these principles, when consistently practiced, will lead to financial prosperity. He also makes it clear that wealth is not built overnight, but through diligent, disciplined habits. In this chapter, Arcad's wisdom provides a foundation for the next teachings, particularly the 7 cures for a lean purse, which are actionable steps for individuals to take in order to build wealth. In Chapter 3, 7 Cures for a Lean Purse, Arcad presents a clear roadmap for individuals to build wealth. These 7 principles, or cures, are actionable steps that focus on the essential aspects of money management and wealth building. Arcad's advice is practical and rooted in common sense, offering a structured approach to achieving financial success. 1. Start thy purse to fattening. Save at least 10% of income. The first and most fundamental cure is to save a portion of your income regularly. Arcad advises saving at least 10% of all income before spending on anything else. This savings habit is the foundation for wealth building and allows individuals to accumulate capital for future investments. Arcad emphasizes that this should be a non-negotiable habit, and the savings should be set aside for long-term growth, not immediate consumption. 2. Make thy gold multiply. Invest wisely. Saving alone is not enough to build wealth. Arcad stresses the importance of investing your savings wisely so that it can grow. He encourages seeking profitable ventures and making informed investments. The goal is for your money to generate more money, allowing you to achieve financial growth over time. Arcad advises investing only in areas where you have knowledge or can seek expert advice, as this minimizes risk and maximizes the potential for returns. 3. Guard thy treasures from loss. Avoid bad investments. This cure focuses on protecting your wealth from bad investments and potential losses. Arcad teaches that wise investors should be cautious and avoid opportunities that seem too good to be true or involve unnecessary risks. To guard against loss, Arcad recommends seeking the counsel of experienced investors and ensuring that your investments are secure and low risk. He believes that preserving your capital is as important as growing it. 4. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own your home. Arcad highlights the importance of home ownership as a way to secure financial stability. He advises people to make their home a profitable investment by owning it instead of renting. This allows you to build equity over time and protects you from rising rents. Arcad suggests that home ownership is a form of wealth building, as it provides both a place to live and an asset that appreciates in value. 5. Ensure a future income. Plan for retirement and emergencies. One of the most important aspects of wealth building is planning for the future. Arcad advises individuals to set aside funds for retirement and emergencies. This cure emphasizes the need for long-term thinking and preparation for unexpected events, such as health issues, job loss, or other financial setbacks. Arcad suggests establishing a retirement fund and having a financial cushion to ensure stability in later years. 6. Increase thy ability to earn. Invest in your education and skills. Arcad underscores the importance of continually improving one's earning potential. He advocates investing in education and skill development to increase value in the workforce. By learning new skills or improving existing ones, individuals can increase their opportunities for better-paying jobs or entrepreneurial ventures. This cure is about increasing one's capacity to earn, thereby increasing the ability to save and invest. 7. Control thy expenditures. Live below your means. The final cure emphasizes the importance of living below your means. Arcad advises that individuals should not succumb to lifestyle inflation or spend money on unnecessary luxuries. Instead, they should focus on controlling their expenditures and making thoughtful, intentional purchases. Living below your means ensures that there is always money available for saving and investing. Arcad suggests that true wealth is not about how much you earn, but about how much you can keep after covering your expenses. In Chapter 4, Meet the Goddess of Good Luck, Arcad introduces the concept that good luck is not merely a matter of chance, but something that often favors those who are prepared, patient, and persistent in their pursuit of opportunities. Arcad explains that many people mistakenly believe that luck is a random force, bestowed upon only a select few. However, he argues that luck is attracted to those who create opportunities and who take smart, deliberate actions. Rather than waiting for luck to strike, Arcad suggests that the key to encountering good luck is to position oneself in such a way that when opportunities arise, they are ready to seize them. Arcad's view on luck can be summarized by the following ideas. 1. Preparation attracts luck. Those who are well prepared and have cultivated good habits of saving, investing, and acquiring knowledge are more likely to recognize opportunities when they arise. Preparation enables individuals to make the most of favorable circumstances, which might otherwise be missed by those who are unprepared. 2. Patience pays off. Patience is another essential ingredient in attracting luck. Arcad teaches that wealth building requires time, and those who are patient in their financial journey will see the rewards of their persistence. Impulsive decisions often lead to losses, while patient individuals allow their investments and efforts to grow steadily over time. 3. Persistence in pursuit of goals. Persistence is key to achieving success. Arcad stresses that those who continuously pursue their goals and remain focused on their financial education and growth, even in the face of challenges, are more likely to encounter good luck. Luck tends to favor those who keep moving forward, even when things are tough. 4. Luck favors the prepared mind. Luck often shows up when least expected, but it's easier to recognize when you're prepared. Arcad compares the person seeking luck to a merchant who diligently studies the market and keeps a keen eye on the changing trends. By being prepared, you are more likely to recognize when luck is on your side. Through this chapter, Arcad underscores that good luck isn't just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. It's about being prepared to take advantage of opportunities and putting in the hard work to make your own luck. He teaches that luck is often the result of deliberate action and persistence. This chapter serves as a reminder that those who are proactive, patient, and consistent in their financial practices are more likely to find themselves in fortunate situations. In Chapter 5, The 5 Laws of Gold, Arcad shares 5 timeless principles that guide the accumulation, growth, and protection of wealth. These laws build upon the previous teachings in the book, emphasizing prudent saving, wise investing, and cautious management of wealth. The laws provide a deeper understanding of how to build lasting prosperity and avoid common financial pitfalls. The first law reinforces the idea that saving is the cornerstone of wealth building. Arcad reminds readers that at least 10% of one's earnings should be set aside for the future. This money should be saved consistently and used to create wealth through investments. The more diligently this habit is followed, the more gold will accumulate over time, leading to financial independence for both the individual and their family. Key lesson is save a portion of your income before spending on anything else to build your wealth. The second law teaches that wealth does not grow through mere saving, but through wise investment. Gold or wealth works for the owner when it is put to profitable use. By investing savings in sound, productive ventures, one's wealth will grow steadily over time. Arcad compares the growth of wealth to the multiplication of flocks of sheep, which when tended to properly, will increase in number. Similarly, wisely invested money will multiply. Key lesson is invest your savings wisely to allow your wealth to grow over time. The third law emphasizes the importance of seeking wise counsel when it comes to managing and investing money. Arcad advises that wealth should be protected and managed with care, and investments should be made only with the advice of those who are experienced and knowledgeable in handling money. By consulting with experts and avoiding risky ventures, one can safeguard their wealth and ensure that it continues to grow. Key lesson is always seek the advice of experienced professionals before making financial decisions. The fourth law warns against investing in unknown or unfamiliar ventures. Arcad stresses that lack of knowledge is one of the greatest risks when it comes to wealth. Investments should only be made in areas where the investor has a clear understanding or can get sound advice. By avoiding ventures that are not well understood, individuals can prevent the loss of their hard-earned wealth. Key lesson is that never invest in something you do not understand. Stick to areas where you have knowledge or seek expert guidance. The final law warns against greed and get-rich-quick schemes. Arcad advises against following individuals who promise impossible returns or encourage risky speculative investments. People who chase after quick profits or follow dishonest advisors are likely to lose their wealth. True wealth building is a slow and steady process, and it requires discipline, patience, and caution. Key lesson is that avoid investments that promise unrealistic returns or are based on deceitful advice. These 5 laws of gold are practical guidelines for building and preserving wealth. They highlight the importance of consistent saving, wise investing, caution, and avoiding greed. By following these principles, anyone can accumulate wealth and protect it from loss, ensuring that it continues to grow and provide security for the future. In Chapter 6, The Gold Lender of Babylon, the story of Roden, a spearmaker, is told. Roden is a skilled craftsman, known for his excellent work, and he has accumulated a decent amount of wealth through his profession. One day he decides that he wants to lend out his gold in order to earn interest and grow his wealth. He is eager to use his money to work for him, just as Arcad had taught in the previous chapters. However, before making any decisions, Roden decides to seek advice from Mathan, a wise and experienced gold lender in Babylon. Roden's dilemma. Roden is approached by a man named Sharu, who requests a loan to start a business. The man promises to repay the loan with interest in a short period of time. Roden is tempted by the opportunity but is unsure whether he should lend out his money without any prior experience in lending. He seeks Mathan's advice to ensure that he makes a sound decision. Mathan's wisdom. Mathan, the seasoned gold lender, shares valuable lessons with Roden, which emphasize the importance of careful judgment when lending money. He explains that lending money is not the same as investing. It requires due diligence and the ability to evaluate the trustworthiness of borrowers. Mathan advises Roden to always ensure that the borrower is capable of repaying the loan and that the loan is made for a purpose that will generate profits, ensuring the borrower can fulfill their debt. Key lessons from Mathan. 1. Seek expert advice. Mathan emphasizes that before lending money, it is crucial to seek advice from experienced individuals, particularly when one is new to lending. This helps protect the lender from making poor decisions. 2. Evaluate the borrower's ability to repay. Mathan warns that lending should not be done recklessly. Roden must assess whether the borrower has the means to repay the loan and whether the business or project being funded is viable. Lending should be a thoughtful decision based on the borrower's ability to generate profits and meet their obligations. 3. Trust is key. Lending should only be done to individuals who are trustworthy. It is essential to make sure the borrower is reliable and honest. Mathan stresses that lending money to someone who is not trustworthy is a risk, as it may result in a loss. 4th, lend to profitable ventures. Mathan advises Roden to lend money only to those who are involved in profitable ventures or businesses that are likely to succeed. If the purpose of the loan is sound and the business is stable, the chances of repayment are much higher. Be cautious with interest. Mathan teaches Roden that while it is essential to earn interest on loans, the rate of interest should be reasonable and fair. Charging too high an interest can lead to resentment or the failure of the borrower's business, which ultimately jeopardizes the repayment of the loan. In the walls of Babylon, the focus shifts to the critical importance of safeguarding wealth against unforeseen financial disasters. Just as the great city of Babylon was protected by massive walls to defend against invaders, individuals must also build protective measures around their wealth to shield it from unexpected threats. The chapter uses the analogy of these impenetrable walls to highlight the idea that financial security isn't solely about accumulation, but about taking steps to preserve and protect your wealth over time. Babylon's walls weren't just a symbol of strength, but a practical defense that allowed the city to thrive despite external challenges. As individuals, we must also build our own financial walls to protect our assets from unforeseen circumstances. Whether it's a sudden medical emergency, unexpected job loss, or market downturns, wealth can be lost quickly if we don't have adequate protection in place. This chapter underscores the necessity of preparing for such uncertainties with tools like insurance and diversified investments. Just as Babylon's walls were designed using a combination of stone, earth, and timber, individuals can create a financial safety net using multiple layers of protection. These measures can include building an emergency fund, purchasing insurance, and spreading investments across different assets to reduce risk. The concept of insurance is highlighted as one of the key ways to shield wealth. Much like the physical walls of Babylon, insurance provides a protective barrier against unexpected events, be it health issues, property damage, or accidents. By investing in the right types of insurance, individuals can ensure they aren't financially crippled by unforeseen events. The chapter also encourages caution when it comes to riskier financial ventures. Just as Babylon was protected by its walls from external dangers, people must be cautious with their money and avoid investments that might expose them to greater risks. High-risk ventures and speculative investments, no matter how tempting, can jeopardize accumulated wealth. The lesson here is clear. Safeguarding wealth requires prudence and foresight. The story also speaks to the importance of seeking expert advice. Babylon's strong defenses weren't just the work of anyone. They were designed by skilled engineers who knew how to fortify the city. Similarly, individuals should seek guidance from professionals such as financial advisors, accountants, and lawyers who can help them build strategies to protect their wealth. These experts can offer invaluable insights into risk management, investment strategies, and long-term planning, ensuring that individuals are taking the right steps to secure their financial future. Ultimately, the chapter emphasizes the need for long-term planning. Just as the city's walls were built to last through the ages, individuals must plan for the future to ensure their wealth is protected for generations to come. This could involve creating a will, establishing a trust, or investing in retirement plans. By considering the future and making prudent decisions today, individuals can fortify their financial situation and pass on their prosperity to future generations. The lesson from the walls of Babylon is clear. Protecting wealth is just as important as building it. By taking steps to guard against unforeseen disasters, individuals can ensure their prosperity remains secure, even in times of crisis. Just as the city's walls stood as a defense against invaders, we must build our own walls of protection around our wealth, ensuring that we can weather financial storms and preserve our financial well-being for years to come. In Chapter 8, The Camel Trader of Babylon, the story of Dabasir, a former debtor, is shared. Dabasir's story is one of personal transformation and redemption, illustrating the power of discipline, learning from past mistakes, and commitment to get out of debt and build wealth. His journey provides valuable lessons on managing finances, overcoming past errors, and creating a path to prosperity. Dabasir's struggles. Dabasir starts as a young man who becomes heavily in debt due to poor choices, excessive spending, and a lack of financial planning. His debts pile up and he finds himself in a dire situation, unable to pay back what he owes. His circumstances worsen as he faces constant pressure from creditors and he begins to lose hope. Turning point. At one point, Dabasir realizes that if he continues on the same path, he will never be able to escape his debt. One day he comes across a wealthy camel trader who offers him a new perspective on his situation. The trader shares with Dabasir the importance of financial discipline and commitment, urging him to take responsibility for his past mistakes and start fresh. Inspired by the camel trader's wisdom, Dabasir decides to take control of his life and finances. He pledges to learn from his past mistakes and make amends. The trader helps Dabasir formulate a plan to get out of debt and build wealth, starting with small, achievable steps. The plan for financial redemption. Dabasir creates a structured approach to address his debts and build his wealth, following these principles. 1. Commit to repaying debt. Dabasir vows to make a commitment to repay all his debts, starting with the smallest debts first. He understands that repaying his creditors is crucial to regaining his financial health and rebuilding trust. This commitment is rooted in discipline and the willingness to take responsibility for his past mistakes. 2. Live below his means. To make consistent progress toward paying off his debts, Dabasir learns to live frugally and avoid unnecessary spending. He prioritizes his needs over his wants, saving as much as possible in order to allocate funds toward repaying his debts. By living below his means, he ensures that every penny counts toward his financial goals. 3. Set aside money for the future. Dabasir doesn't focus solely on repaying his debts. He also makes sure to save a portion of his income to create a financial cushion for the future. This strategy allows him to start building wealth while simultaneously clearing his debts, setting the stage for long-term financial stability. 4. Learn from mistakes. Debussy takes the time to reflect on his past mistakes and learn from them. He recognizes that his previous financial troubles were caused by poor decisions, lack of discipline, and a failure to plan for the future. He resolves to avoid repeating these mistakes and applies the lessons learned to his new, disciplined approach to finances. 5. Seek knowledge and guidance. Debussy acknowledges that he doesn't have all the answers, so he seeks advice from wise individuals who can guide him on his financial journey. He learns from others, especially those who have successfully navigated similar struggles, and uses their insights to improve his own financial habits. This chapter tells that through dedication, discipline, and consistent effort, Debussy gradually repays his debts and begins to accumulate wealth. Over time, he transforms from a man burdened by debt to a successful camel trader, enjoying financial freedom and security. Debussy's story highlights that with perseverance and the willingness to learn from the past, anyone can overcome financial struggles and build a prosperous future. In Chapter 9, The Clay Tablets of Babylon, the story revolves around the practical application of financial wisdom through the discovery of ancient clay tablets that contain timeless principles. These tablets serve as a metaphor for the valuable knowledge passed down through generations, illustrating how the wisdom of the past can guide our present-day financial decisions. The lessons found in these tablets are as relevant today as they were in Babylon, offering actionable advice that anyone can follow to improve their financial situation. The chapter introduces a series of clay tablets unearthed in Babylon, each one containing valuable lessons on how to build wealth, manage money, and live a prosperous life. These tablets are shared with the reader to demonstrate the universal nature of financial wisdom, showing how principles learned long ago can still be applied effectively in today's world. The wisdom preserved on these tablets has been handed down through the ages, proving that good financial practices are enduring and timeless. The first key lesson from the tablets emphasizes the importance of seeking knowledge and learning from the experiences of others. By studying the paths of those who have successfully navigated the journey to wealth, individuals can avoid common pitfalls and apply proven principles to their own lives. The tablets suggest that wisdom is not only found in books or theories, but in the practical experiences of others who have already achieved financial success. Seeking mentors, listening to financial experts, and learning from the experiences of those who have succeeded in wealth building can provide invaluable guidance in making smart financial decisions. However, the tablets also stress that knowledge alone is not enough. It is essential to take action based on that knowledge. Simply understanding the right principles will not lead to financial success unless they are applied in everyday life. The tablets encourage readers to actively put what they have learned into practice. Whether it's saving money, investing wisely, or managing finances efficiently, the key to wealth building lies in the deliberate steps we take to implement these principles in our daily lives. Another critical lesson in the tablets is the importance of living below one's means. This lesson is central to the overall philosophy of the book and emphasizes the need to avoid excessive spending and focus on saving and investing. By living within our means and practicing delayed gratification, individuals can build lasting wealth over time. The tablets advocate for sacrifice in the short term to achieve long-term prosperity. Living below your means means controlling your spending, prioritizing savings, and resisting the temptation to increase your lifestyle expenses as your income rises. The tablets also highlight the need to ensure the safety of your wealth. It is not enough to accumulate wealth. One must also protect it. Whether through prudent investments, careful risk management, or diversifying one's portfolio, the tablets emphasize the importance of making thoughtful financial decisions to safeguard the wealth you have built. Risky ventures and speculative investments that promise high returns but come with significant dangers are to be avoided. The key to protecting your wealth is to make cautious, well-informed financial choices and seek expert advice when needed. Investing in oneself is another crucial piece of advice from the tablets. Personal growth, education, and the development of new skills are seen as some of the best investments one can make. By continually improving your knowledge and abilities, you can increase your earning potential and create more opportunities for wealth building. Whether through formal education, personal development, or practical skills, investing in yourself helps you enhance your value and opens up new avenues for financial success. Lastly, the tablets stress the importance of creating a clear financial plan for the future. Without a plan, wealth building can be erratic and uncertain. The chapter encourages readers to set specific financial goals and work toward them systematically. Whether it's saving for retirement, building an emergency fund, or achieving other long-term objectives, having a solid financial plan ensures that your actions are purposeful and aligned with your financial aspirations. Regularly reviewing your progress and adjusting your strategy as necessary helps keep you on track toward financial security. The chapter emphasizes that financial wisdom is not meant to be theoretical. It is meant to be applied in everyday life. The clay tablets represent a transfer of practical knowledge, offering valuable lessons that can help anyone, regardless of their financial background, improve their financial situation. By following the principles laid out on these ancient tablets, individuals can build a secure financial future, free from the uncertainty and struggles that often accompany poor money management. The wisdom contained within the tablets is a guide for navigating the complexities of modern finance and achieving lasting prosperity. In Chapter 10, The Luckiest Man in Babylon, the story centers on Sharu Nada, a merchant who rises to become the wealthiest man in Babylon, known for his good fortune. His journey illustrates the important role that persistence, wise decision-making, and the ability to seize opportunities play in building wealth. Although luck is often seen as a factor in his success, the deeper truth of his story reveals that it is his actions, mindset, and habits that ultimately determine his prosperity. Sharunada begins as an ordinary merchant, not born into wealth or possessing any remarkable talent. His story shows that anyone, regardless of their starting point, can achieve financial success with persistence, wise choices, and an ability to recognize and act on opportunities. His rise to wealth is not due to chance alone, but to the deliberate steps he takes to improve his situation. While people around him may see him as lucky, the reality is that his success is built on a series of calculated decisions, hard work, and a constant pursuit of better opportunities. One of the most important lessons from Sharunada's story is the power of persistence. Despite facing numerous obstacles, he remains committed to his goals. His story reinforces the idea that success is rarely immediate and often requires overcoming adversity. Even when the outcome seems uncertain, he keeps pushing forward, understanding that setbacks are just part of the journey. His unwavering determination becomes one of the key factors that eventually leads to his financial success. This persistence serves as a reminder that wealth, like any goal, takes time and sustained effort to achieve. Sharunada's ability to seize opportunities is another crucial element of his story. He does not wait for success to come to him. Instead, he actively looks for ways to improve his circumstances. He is aware of the opportunities around him and is quick to take action when he sees the potential for growth. This proactive mindset allows him to make profitable decisions that contribute to his wealth. His ability to recognize opportunities, whether they come in the form of investments, partnerships, or new ventures, is essential in his journey to financial success. While luck does play a role in his story, Sharu Nada demonstrates that smart decision-making is far more important. He makes thoughtful, calculated decisions in every aspect of his financial life. From choosing business partners to investing wisely, he relies on his judgment and understanding of the market to guide his actions. He does not depend on chance, but instead uses his knowledge and wisdom to make informed choices. His story emphasizes that, although luck may come into play, it is the ability to make sound decisions that truly drives wealth accumulation. Moreover, Sharunada's success is not solely about financial gains. He understands the value of building meaningful relationships and partnerships. Throughout his career, he forms strong connections with other merchants and traders who help him expand his business. He recognizes that wealth is not just about money, but also about the people you surround yourself with. By building a network of trusted relationships, he is able to grow his wealth and create opportunities for future success. This lesson underscores the importance of collaboration and mutual support in achieving one's goals. The key takeaway from Sharunada's story is that while luck can influence the outcome, it is persistence, good decision-making, and the ability to recognize and act on opportunities that lead to lasting wealth. His story teaches that success is not about waiting for luck to strike, but about creating your own luck through consistent effort, learning, and wise choices. It is a reminder that anyone can achieve financial success with the right mindset and actions, regardless of their circumstances.